Hey everybody, so just a quick video to give you an update on the landscaping. I mean, you've seen there's been a lot going on. We've had some really good meetings. We've had a lot of stuff in the pipeline, so that's kind of where we're at now. Is the pipeline's finally coming through. We've been able to get the stuff that we want. We're still struggling. We're going to extend the river rock, but Mike's having trouble finding that stuff because everybody's doing landscaping. But just so you guys know too, moving forward, we've had a few different people involved with landscaping, and then we've got Snippet, the new landscaper, and we had all this stuff in the pipeline that we were doing. We have now officially said, okay, landscaping is such a big deal. Let's pick one person from the board, and that'll be that person's job, is to control landscaping, keep with Kevin, keep with Snippet. That way we don't have a few different people reaching in. So we've done that now. We have one official board member that's going to handle landscaping moving forward. We had a great meeting today with the landscaper and with Kevin, just to reset expectations, to understand that, yes, the rain has been crazy. So that has kind of thrown some things off, but we wanted to get more specifics, like, okay, well, Wednesday is our day. So if you can't mow on Wednesday, what's the next step? Who contacts who, just so we can kind of get an idea for that. Everybody's on board with everything. This area back here, the tall grass, it's been a bit of a nightmare. He finally came out, and then it's just wet back there. He wasn't able to get his mowers down. He got about probably 2/3 of it done. Then what they did is they went around with their weed whackers and made sure they had distance from the fence. Now, up on the top here, you'll see we have the fence line that basically goes kind of from the pond down towards the power lines. That area there for those two houses, yes, you guys deserve a 20-foot swath back there. He just missed it this time around, but we made it very clear today that needs to be taken care of. I had a great walk with the city of Greer the other day. The inspector, Joseph, showed up. Somebody notified him that we need to get our stuff under control. And I kind of talked with him, explained what was going on. He's like, yeah, dude, trust me. He's like, it's everywhere. This weather has been crazy stuff. He said, we basically went for a walk. I was like, if you got some time, I'd love to walk the community with you so we can exactly know what we have to do. And we did. Yep. We walked through, we got everything all set up. We confirmed it in an email with the city. I think he CC'd Kate and Elizabeth too, but he said he actually had received my email from Elizabeth asking, hey, we're trying to figure out what the height is. And he was actually the one that had to give them that ordinance. So, but we're all good. Ordinance is 12. We know that. Jimmy knows that now moving forward. This extra swath up here needs to get taken care of. They're going to keep it around the lake. We are on a rotation to get the hedges taken care of up front as well. So that's going to be great. BCIC has been outstanding. We're saving probably close to $6,000 by, and all of us board members are part of the BCIC group, as well as, family members and lots of people in the community. If that's your thing, and don't feel like you have to come out for the whole day. Adrian likes to get out there at 7. This guy does not. 7 is just not a number that registers for me that early. I'm typically out there by 8:30 or so. We stayed for a few hours. Things were going so well. They actually stayed longer, got bales, and did a little bit more. Other people just kind of come and go throughout. You may come for an hour, you may come for half hour. We met some really cool people I've never met before, so we kind of build that bond as well. BCIC at BelshireSubdivision.com if you're interested in doing any of those projects, or just being kept up to date with it. Adrian runs that, and he will make sure that you're kept in the loop. Bales showed up today. We're going to be kind of distributing them tomorrow. And then on Saturday, the crew's going to be out there. We did find a sprinkler system up front as well. So that's outstanding. A few of us are going to be walking that, getting it tweaked, fixed. We do have a company coming out to test the backflow next week. So between that and our weed control company, this summer, if it ever stops raining, we'll have something that we can constantly make sure that our weed control is getting done, and our landscaping will be outstanding. The website, stay on top of it. Greg had a great idea. We're going to talk about it, making that front page a news feed. So when stuff like this comes up, like when you see something, hey, only half of this stuff got mowed. I wonder why, or why is this going on? Why is that going on? That'll be stuff that we can be like, oh, okay, my gosh, this didn't happen because of the mud and the rain. He couldn't get his mowers. Let me go on and put it on the news feed. So we'll always be keeping that up to date. And if you do have a question, absolutely just email us. Violations have been getting cleaned up, which is outstanding. The letters went out. I've had people stop me, like, apologizing. Oh my gosh. I'm like, hey, that's not even a board thing. Management drives around, and they're the ones that kind of figure that stuff out. So if you got a violation, you don't quite know what it is, I think on there it has their email address, which is belshire@hoapartner.com. You can definitely email Kevin, and he'll absolutely let you know. The board meeting, management, landscaping, I think that's it. BCIC projects, it's all going really well right now. So I do appreciate your guys' patience. I know the landscaping got a little bit crazy, but it wasn't for lack of not doing anything. It was just our pipeline was going. We had all these different things going on. Now the pipeline's falling into play. I think I'll be up there tomorrow as well to help. We're going to do some more de-weeding and weed killing and getting stuff all ready for Saturday. If you can make it, great. If you can't, then totally understand. Just appreciate you guys. I hope everyone's having a great, safe time. And if you have any questions, absolutely, you can email us. Our email address is hoa@belshiresubdivision.com. Just give us a little time to respond. And then if you see any violations, the violation email is over to management, and that is Belshire@hoasubdivision.com. But I do want to thank you guys that have received letters. People are getting on top of it and getting things cleaned up. So I really appreciate that. All right, you guys all take care. Love you. Hope all is well. Talk to you soon. See ya.